I am a professor at the University of Pittsburgh School of Medicine, and someone who has really, for the last 30 years, worked on her passion to develop immunotherapy of cancer. I came from North Carolina, where my children were growing up happily, but I uprooted all of them and we came to Pittsburgh, and it was a great decision because Pittsburgh is a wonderful city and it was a great opportunity to grow further professionally and personally. First for me and my daughter Sonja, who was 12 when we moved here, and she studied at Reisenstein Junior High School. So Sonja was at Reisenstein, then she went to Olja and then Columbia University. But it's interesting to me that my daughter, who's chosen a different career, has actually decided to be a public servant as well. So that's satisfying to me. I was not surprised, for one thing. I was not surprised. I mean, this election is a surprise, but Sonja choosing to run for public office is not a surprise. I think this has been in the back of her mind. I mean, she graduated from Columbia University in sociology and urban planning, so I think it's very appropriate. If anything was a surprise was when she chose to go to the Culinary Institute of America to get a chef's degree. That was a surprise as a younger sister, as a younger child. She was always obsessed with fairness. Things had to be fair. So all the decisions that her father and I made concerning the two of them had to be fair, which I think is actually good for a public official to want fairness in all the decisions. So I think that as a public official, you would expect Sonja to, if she doesn't agree with policy, to try very hard to change it, but to change it by showing reasons why it's not fair. It's also something that has been part of our family. We are very interested in the society and how the society works. Politics was not a dirty word when I was growing up. Politics was what makes a society live and live well, and we should all be interested in politics. We should not be interested in politics as a career. We should be interested in politics as public service. And I think every person around the dinner table should discuss what happened that day, what the politicians decided to do and didn't decide to do, how that affects them. We cannot be ignorant of what people we elect to. This direct connection to what happens in the city. Everything from potholes to lead in the water affects them. Vote for Sonja if they stand for the same things that she stands for. I personally think that she stands for some very important things for our city and for our society. She stands for supporting for sort of grassroots decisions, people deciding their own fates, neighborhoods, rallying around their own needs and making them known to the city being very transparent about what they do. So those are all the things that Sonja stands for. Sonja stands for everything the Democratic Party should stand for. And the Democrats should also stand for that. And that's why they should vote for Sonja.
I am Sonja Finn, Democrat, and I approve this message.